Hi, my name is Ajay Mehta and welcome to my LifePage. Today I'm going to talk about a career as a storyteller. But before I do that, let me just introduce myself. So I passed out of St. Joseph's Academy many years ago. And after that, I joined hotel management. I trained to be a chef. After a few years in the hotel industry, I decided to come back to Dehradun. And a few of us, a couple of friends, we got together and we started what was Dehradun's first city magazine. It was called the Dehradun City Chronicle, and that ran for about 7 years. And that's when I discovered that I could design. I was good at designing visual communication. So we did that for a good 7 years, and I also, in that period, I also discovered my passion for theatre. I did a few plays, and that's when I realized that this is something that I love to do, and I happen to be quite good at it also. But once I got married and had children, that's when I discovered another passion and another ability and a skill that I had, and that was storytelling. The way it started was it was an opportunity for me to spend time with the kids, because working throughout the day, it's not always possible. It was not always possible to do that. But our storytelling sessions just before bedtime, they became a ritual, and the children started looking forward to it. I started looking forward to those sessions, and that's when I discovered the whole power of storytelling. Not just for me as a parent, but also the way it changes children, the way it helps children to develop and evolve and grow and visualize and comprehend. It was just amazing. So about 8.5 years ago, my wife Juhi and I, we started a center for children. This was an after-school center for children. It's called Life Express, and what we wanted to do was bring children back to reading. We saw that because children are not reading, there are many issues that parents are facing with their school lives, with their education, with behavioral issues. And storytelling for us was an amazing solution which could address many of these problems. And we started Life Express with storytelling as our cornerstone. And of course, there was music, and there was performing arts, and there was other things as well. And now, of course, there's a huge focus on drama and speech and communication skills, and the kids are taking Trinity College certifications and so on and so forth. But yeah, so 8.5 years ago, we started Life Express and storytelling sessions. And I happened to be the natural sort of choice. There weren't too many storytellers around at that time, so we decided that I'll take the storytelling sessions, and they turned out to be a huge success. The kids loved them. The parents loved what the children were doing. I loved that time that I spent with the kids. It was just amazing. It took me about 2 classes to get hooked, and I've never stopped till then. I mean, since then I've never stopped. So now I'd like to talk about what is storytelling. So storytelling is a process of opening the magical world of stories and books to children of all ages. For me, it's a personal mission of bringing children back to reading. So, coming to the educational requirements for storytelling, well, there isn't a degree or a course that you can do that can equip you to be a storyteller. But yes, if you love literature, if you love reading stories and books and poems, then that's where you start.